Alright, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about CLASP, which is a tool that can help you develop your systems and automations locally, and then you can push your code to a Google Apps Script project. Alright, the first step you're going to have to do is actually install CLASP itself. So that's not a bigger problem. You just need to make sure you need to have NPM in your system. You can confirm back by typing in NPM followed by space and then a dash version. You should see some type of version here. Currently, I'm running 11.4.2. So if you're trying to do this without NPM, it's kind of like frying eggs without oil. So you're not going to go very far right here.
Fried egg? Fuck off.
Once you have done that, you can type in NPM install followed by G followed by an add symbol to Google and then a slash CLASP, and just type that command. Once it's done, you will see this. Nice. And you can confirm if you really have downloaded CLASP by doing CLASP followed by a dash version to see the version that you have installed. Currently, I'm running the latest version at the time of recording, which is 3.1.1. So that's all. For the second step is for you to log into CLASP. So you can do that very easily by just putting CLASP login, and you will be brought to this link right here. Now, it depends on your device mostly. Sometimes it auto opens up the page for you, but sometimes you might have to, copy the link and go to a browser and paste it in. And then here you will see your list of accounts, where ideally you would choose the account where you have the project in or you want the project to be in. Here in this case, I'll choose Backpack Tech Works, of course, shout out to them as well. And you can say continue. Once you continue, you will get this page which says you are logged in. You may close this page. Now I'm going to show you how you can push code, pull code, and also clone existing projects into your local system. I want to start by cloning a project because I don't want to write a lot of code. Maybe you found a nice project that you found maybe from GitHub, where I'm going to use the example of our claim system right here. This is free online on GitHub. We had a launch video. You can get the system for free. It's open source. If you want to contribute to it also, it's highly appreciated. When you open up the AppScript project, you will see this. Of course, you will see all the code. You will see all the files right here on the left also. Okay, but I don't want to use this this editor on the cloud one. It's a little traditional, I can say. It's not very user-friendly. So I also want to use maybe some AI tools. In my code editor has AI built into it. So I don't want to use this. I want to use something that helps me in the long run. So no problem. What you can do is you can go over to the gear icon right here, which is the project settings. The same one that you had to click to get the appscript.json. Then you will see here IDs. Underneath IDs, you will see script ID. And that ID is unique for every single AppScript project. Here, what you're going to do is just copy it, just like the button says, and come back to your terminal or your command prompt. You're going to type in CLASP, okay, followed by clone, and then followed by the script ID that you just copied. When you hit enter, it will clone the whole project. So I'm cloning. There you go. That's the 29 files in the. So here you can see all the project files. I've even my class.json. I've got my advanced purchases. Okay, that's the same one that you saw just now. I can start writing the code here. For example, I can use the AI on the right side. It's very, very convenient. Now, let's say I did a change. I am starting this project. Now, let's say I want to push this code to my project. So I can come back to my terminal. I can say class push. What's that going to do is it's going to take all the files. It's going to push those back to the cloud project. So now if you come back to your project, you're going to see that change right there. There you go. It can be as small as a comment like this, or it could be something like a whole function, a whole file. You can still push the code. If you're familiar with Git commands, you will know there's a pull command. Class pull is very similar to class clone. Now for the last step, I want to show you how you can deploy a project from CLASP itself. To deploy a project is so simple. It's just, you just type CLASP and you just type deploy. Now you can just stop here and hit enter and it deploys the project done, but you can take it a step further by doing -d followed by a title for your deployment. So you can add a title for your deployment. This is pretty good if you're a developer that has a huge project in AppScript and you want to make sure each deployment is titled properly so that you know what you're actually deploying. So you can put it in quotations. So please get us more clients. So you can hit enter and it will deploy the project. You can come back to the cloud editor and check if that deployment is already there. So here, please get us more clients.